Hello and welcome. It's Wolfen Vic, and we're back in a new game. Literally, a game that I've never played before. This is a Let's Try. Today I'm going to be trying out a game that I've heard about a long time ago. I remember actually sitting and watching an E3 back in high school. Yeah, I was very young. It's a very long time ago. Anyway, it was for a game called I Am Alive. At the time, it was going to be a full retail $60 game. It was kind of hitting a lot of buttons from another game I'd played while back before that, somewhere in the early 2000s. A game that had the ideology of surviving a natural disaster, surviving something that had gone wrong, and just trying to make it out of there. That game ended up being a bit more weird and kind of had some weird plots, if you will. This one, though, it wasn't ever made sure of if what it was going to be. The only thing we knew at E3 was that the trailer showed Chicago suffering a major earthquake. Even here, this little opening, you can't tell what this is going to be, and I'm kind of curious what my gameplay experience is going to be like. I will say when I opened up the game, it did inform me that Windows 10 is not supported, once again showing how old this game is. I'm going to be attempting to play with my Xbox 360 controller, but no promises. It depends on what's going to happen. So, without further ado, let's get started in I Am Alive, a game that, when released, was much more of a smaller, almost indie game-like title. Oh, we can do the Survivor because I sometimes hate myself, but right now let's just do normal.
Test, test. I'm not sure the sound is working. Wow, it works.
Ooh, look, an old video recorder.
This is a little awkward for me, but if you found this, then that means... Anyway, if you could try to deliver this video recorder to my home. That's in Haventon.
Ooh, it's gray and browns and remember what old games were like? Yeah.
Apartment is still there.
Oh, look, I have a map of Chicago. Or, sorry, the map of Haveton. Oh, it's not even Chicago. It literally is a town named Haveton. What the hell? Alright, time to go play my dull, disappointing, sad. I want to cry. Alright, here we go. I'm really close to you, dude. I kind of don't want to. I don't want to be close to you. There's no button that seems to get me farther away from him. Oh, I can get closer to him. It now becomes a first-person shooter. I'd rather play the game like this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look, a job finder. They don't seem to have anything for me today.
Haventon traffic. Oh, I missed it.
Did you? Did you really? I can't tell if this is an open world or if it wants me to think it's an open world. Like, what happens if I get around these obstacles? So I'm trying to see if there's like anything that will let me like zoom out. Aha! I found out how they won't let me go. An invisible wall. And a camera trick. Game devs. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I hadn't heard a lot of really amazing things about this. Most of it was disappointing and kind of sad. And right now, as I'm starting to play this, I feel a lot of that coming back, and I'm just like, why? I can't jump yet, but when I go to jump over the gap, I will be able to, supposedly. And not fall into that raging river of water down there. Of course! I actually didn't believe that was going to happen. I believed I was going to fall, and they were going to tell me, we lied. Oh, look, I can climb. Now we have a climbing puzzle, reminiscent of other games that Ubisoft has done. Oh. Lovely. So I have stamina when climbing? Whose idea was that? Seriously? There is stamina for climbing. Who? Why? Did you not? Why? Like running, I understand. Like jumping, I understand. Climbing? Yeah, because your game wasn't hard enough already. I will say it is pretty well themed. Ooh. Let's see that we have the center of the earth opened up in the middle there. That's where all the water's going. After a year, it's still going. You'd think after a while it would stop being raging rapids. Especially considering I don't see where else the river that came from. You're kidding me. Yeah. Yeah, like this is gonna go well.
Looks like I'll have to climb over those arch supports.
Do I have to? You know, sometimes a game just doesn't know when they're doing something bad. I definitely feel like the devs had an inkling that this was a bad idea. But by the time they got here, they no longer cared. Because look at this! This is ridiculous. Yes, thank you for informing me. I need to rush now. I wasn't already panicked enough. Thank you. I love having extra things to make me panicked about. Oh. Nice. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's realistic. At the same time, it's annoying. I've literally just started the game. I've walked from over there to here, and I am already more annoyed than when I started. Oh look, water restores stamina.
Though Hamilton has seen better days.
Yeah. I have no doubt it's seen better days. What's with the weird flags? Like, what? Are they ship flags? Like, where'd they come from? Why are they hanging along everything? After a year, why are they still hanging there? Yeah. Ah. Why do we have electronics here? Why do we have this giant... Oh, it was supposed to be a drawbridge. That's a bad idea. I'm just going to put that out there right now. That's a bad idea. Let's do it. There's no way this can... Seriously? It's taking my stamina to slide. I am alive. I am disappointed. Dear I am alive, you released too early and you were developed too early. Please go see most recently released... What's the game called? Last of Us, for better ideas on how to do your post-apocalypse. I can't. It hurts. The game, it hurts. I can't even read the signs.
Huh. There's a ladder on that truck.
How the heck did that happen? I'm sorry. Did an electrical beam slice through it? Is there like a laser that went through that truck? How the heck does that happen? Oh, thanks for this convenient bar here. And this, it's been a year, okay? If it's been a year, there is no way this is still hanging off here like this at all. The bottom half would have fallen by now. Oh look, there's that giant gap in the earth that's just suddenly missing, yeah. Oh look, weird physics as well, they're affecting that. Yeah! That worked. Why do I feel more disappointed? I am alive! Why are you making me feel so dead inside? I want it to be good. I wanted it to be really good. I've just climbed over a bridge and I feel disappointed in this game. Oh. Oh, all those things will still be there. But we have skeletons. I want to shoot something. I want to shoot something so bad right now. Maybe I can shoot this bus. Because how did this all happen? These? That? What? I feel like I'm seeing 5 different stories right now. One story is just a normal day and an earthquake happens and the world goes crazy. Second story, military takes over. Third story, people get stranded. I'm sorry. How can the military take over if this region's probably already been destroyed from the earthquake? Textures don't even look that good. Congrats, I can mirror's edge it down a cliff. Oh, please don't tell me that that's what I think it is. Oh, look, a boat. Climb up, you idiot.
I can probably get back up to the streets if I go through the sewer.
Okay, they're gonna claim that's a sewer. More power to them. Hey, look. More skeletons. You know, you'd think they'd want to go to the sewer, to the main street as well. Ah. Ah. Ah.
What's that? Hey, you scumbag!
I don't want any trouble. I'm already gone.
Well, I guess that's one way to figure it out. I just,
Hey, who's that?
I don't want any trouble. I'm already gone.
Bye, 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 bye.
That's it. Just keep right on walking.
I love how he's still alive, yet there's a ton of skeletons elsewhere. If I get a bullet, I am going to come back for you. Oh. Is that street level? What about this? Is this lead the street level?
There's a lot of dust down there. Pretty thick.
What's with all the dust? What is with it? You'd think after a while the dust would settle. Oh, nice. I've drawn a little thing. A squiggly line to indicate the giant chasm. You know, The Last of Us upset me for some of its things it did with level design. This upsets me for its level design, its lack of ability to understand gentle gameplay mechanics, and the weird camera. Seriously! What is up with this camera? Oh, you teach me how to jump, and now when I want to jump somewhere, I can't. Thanks, game. giant hole in the ground, and people are gone. Let's look. Did I put a new thing on my map? Yes, I did. I'm so clever. I'm taking initiative. Seriously? Okay, I want you to focus on something for me. They have skin. Remember the people next to the bus? They did not. Please solve that issue for me, please. How does that happen? That's a giant chasm. Yep, it's a giant chasm. Now, I feel like I should be able to loot something here. Like, there's something I'm missing. Because there's a lot of freaking cover. Oh yeah, I found I can't go down the street. Map updated. Oh look, a DJ contest. Maybe I should go enter. I doubt I'd have any really good spins, but you know, maybe I could. Oh, looky. I found a retry. Why? Because something bad's about to happen. I just know it. I feel it in my bones. Something bad's about to happen.
I could force open this gate with something.
Huh? Hey, you! I can see you! What are you doing here, boy?
You guys make a fella feel at home.
Hey, wait, no. Step back. No problem. I'm not
Back
worth
off.
a bullet. Stepping back. No. Please. Ah!
Gee, that was heartless. You could have just told him to put down his
Keep
weapon.
this with me.
Let me look and see. Is he dead? He's dead. You know, if you had told him to put down his weapon, you wouldn't have this issue. You could have just took his machete. Ah! Why? Why do you have to make things so hard?
Hey, you! I can see you.
You lost your way?
I read you loud and clear.
Nice, I picked up a bullet.
No, hold up. You win. Scumbag. Step back. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stepping back. Hold up. No! Let's try to work this out as we go. Step back. Hey, that. We'll talk this quicker, okay?
Yeah, no, that didn't go too bad at all. By the way, I just found out bullets cannot pass through people. I also found I cannot loot corpses. The fact this is disappointing is very exemplifying of this game and its lovely, lovely things. I looked at painkillers. I, I, yeah. I feel like this is a game that didn't know what it wanted to be and picked too many directions at once without just choosing one. It definitely feels like somebody didn't know what they were doing, which is probably why it went from being a full title, as I mentioned earlier, to being kind of an indie-like game almost. Why I failed the first time and succeeded the second, I have no clue. Much like anything else in this game so far, I have no clue. It doesn't make sense. It logically does not work. I am saying my lovely map is gonna get filled with things. And by the way, this game came out during the 360 and PS3 era. Yet it looks like something almost out of the PS2 era at times. I'm sorry, but why couldn't you make this game prettier? Why couldn't you have like up-res the texture some more? Like, what's your excuse? I do seriously wonder what happened. I regretfully am uninformed on what happened to this game and why it is the way it is. Oh, people that aren't trying to kill me.
He's my son. They stabbed him. He's gonna bleed to death if we can't find something to treat this wound.
Here.
Thanks so much. How did you get this?
It's just over there.
So you haven't been in Haventon since the event. You know, shortly after it happened, the first thing that we had to deal with were the earthquakes. They kept happening day after day. Most people ended up at makeshift emergency centers like the Haventon Stadium. And we were protected from collapsing buildings, but there was so much dust in the air, so we had to find another solution. It's been a year now, but we still have aftershocks from time to time. Seems they're here to stay. All we can do is deal with it.
That really bothered me right now. Her lip syncing is off.
God bless you, and be careful out there. Those armed folks may still be around.
Well, the ones I ran into are dead, so, you know, don't have to worry about them. Now, if that way led to an open street... Oh, food! I picked up soda can, and I found my dead body. Could have used that to heal me, but instead I helped someone else. Yay! I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being too harsh on this title, but I feel like it had so much promise. And even when people had panned it, I still held out hope that it could be, in some ways, good. But I'm cringing at some of the choices they've made. Another skeleton. Please explain to me how there are skeletons and live bodies. Some of the live bodies at cars. Please explain.
Don't make me nervous. This old woman's packing.
Lady, I don't care about you.
That's it. Keep right on walking. Don't you come back.
Oh, look, I can see everything on the street all of a sudden. How I did that, I have no clue, because I can't personally see halfway down this street. So how the game saw that, I will never know. That makes sense. I could believe that. How could I? He survived and he died there. That's how. Man, all these painkillers, I'm gonna feel great afterwards. I feel like this is where the game's gonna open up and become a full-on open world. Or that's what they originally planned. I don't know if it is or not, but that's what it feels like. Because I suddenly see multiple routes.
The apartment's still standing. That's a good sign. Wasn't sure I'd ever see this place again.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander around for a sec. Because I'm paranoid and I love video games. I also know that if I walk in there, if there's stuff still out here, it may go poof. Ooh, ramshackle houses, adorable. It's like the apocalypse actually happened. And the doomsayers claimed it was gonna happen tomorrow. Oh. It is kind of surprising that there is still nobody here now. And that I can't move that. Yep, I can't move that. Oh, look, I found a dead body. With skin. I'm finding quite a lot of those, you know, those dead bodies with skin. So I just want to point out something that I just realized. He mentions early on in the game that he has been walking for a year. Why? Originally, the way they...
in a hurry.
Originally, the way they pitched it... Oh, Lord. I can't shoot the rabbit. That's disappointing. The way it pitched was it was going to be a story set in Chicago. Now they've made this some unknown town that's vaguely reminiscent of Chicago. See? Vaguely reminiscent. But they made this very tiny city. Very tiny. What is their excuse for the rest of the world not being able to get here? What is their excuse for the fact that there's nobody here? I Am Alive. A title that... I don't know. I think I have really high hopes for. I will keep playing it. I do want to get to the end of the story. I want to play it all the way through. I want to see everything it has to offer, even though I still am very upset with some of its gameplay mechanics and some of its decisions. I definitely wish that Ubisoft or someone could come out and talk about what caused the shift in scope for this game, what happened to make it the game that it is now. Overall, I do think that was an enjoyable, a bit frustrating, very frustrating first try, and I may review it someday. I may go back and I may come and I will talk about it fully based on its entire merits, from the story to the entire gameplay experience. But at the moment, right now, I will say it's on sale a lot. I think I myself picked it up for like $4 or $5 on a Steam sale a few weeks ago. That's not a bad price. Maybe if you can really get a good deal and even cheaper, go for it then. It's okay. It seems alright. But, there are some things that are just going to drive me nuts. And with that frustrating note, I'm going to let you guys go and have a wonderful day. So this is Wolfen Vic signing out. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. If you think you should see more videos like this, please just let me know what you think I should play. If I haven't played it, I'll give it a first try. If not, well, maybe I can do a let's play in it. Alright, till next time, this is Wolfen Vic signing out.